Dear ladies, my name is Victoria Unique, and perhaps you know me from TV series Meet the Russians and Posh Parenting. And I am a coach of Women's World. And every time I talked on TV when you saw me, and your questions were where from and how we women from Russia get the best husbands. And I started analyzing it and giving those natural things to me away. And I realized that I have so many women more and more asking me how to handle their men, how to keep them, how to make them and to provide for them, and how to make committed relationship working. So it's my um, first coaching session, which is gonna last 5 minutes, and then if you want, you can email me or call me, and I will personally advise you how to resolve your situation. So first of all, if you feel you have a problem with your man, then you recognize a need of your problem. As soon as this is done, you're already halfway through. You have to find your weak spot. You have to acknowledge it, no matter what it is. It can be money, your personal life, or sexual relationship, something that you're not confident about. Then, if you don't have a man yet and you meet them but they don't stay long in your life, you have to understand that men, they know women's psychology better. Because every man had a mother, but not every woman had a father. Many women, in fact, are raised by single mothers, and they have no idea about men's psychology. So, for that reason, you really need to get as many admirers as possible so you can learn their psychology, you can learn men's psychology. And it can be, your boss or your friends, or you have to have men on everyday basis with whom you chat and you feel confident chatting to the men. You flirt and you feel that you're inspired by the men. Or basically you talk to your husband and you feel that you inspire your husband yourself. It's very important to have a job where you can be among men, not just women. Very, very important. Also very important that you like men. You have to like them. You have to like them for one simple reason, because they can deliver what you want. You can trust them. And you don't criticize men. You always give benefit of a doubt to anyone. Because many men, they can be obnoxious, rude, and you can lose the hope in them. But give them benefit of a doubt, because they also are having a bad day. And then just step back and look at them in a way that they also might be having a bad day. Smile, and surprise men with different roles. You can perform yourself. You can perform submissive role with your boss, but you can be a boss yourself to some colleague of yours and not bossing him around, but being his inspiration, leading him. And of course, for your husband, you always have to be inspiration. Your husband always has to know that he has the best woman who will inspire him, who won't criticize him, who will comfort him. And even if you make some remarks, he has to believe it's for his benefit. He doesn't have to feel that communicating with you it's a burden, that he married somebody wrong or he's dating somebody heavy. No, you have to be light for your man, as light and as precise as possible. Now, of course, you cannot be nice and kind to any man, because deep down you think, oh, I'm a loser, or whatever. Comments pop into your mind. What's important here, that you want to get the best man for yourself. And to get the best man for yourself, you have to be the best for him too. And being the best means being organized. First of all, being organized, being on time, being dressed correctly for situations, acting according to expectations, not putting yourself too much, but also not dragging your foot behind, being sideways by your man. How do we do that? Well, first of all, don't get involved with somebody too slow or who's too relaxed, because guys want to win your trust, and they sometimes act slow, act relaxed, so they can quicker relax you and have sex with you. This is the interior motive of every man, to have a sex with a woman. So avoid those kind of men. Also, avoid the guys who are regularly late or not organized. You're not gonna go anywhere with those guys too. It will lead to chaos and no success. And because successful man is always on time. Also, avoid the guys who are negative about their past girlfriends, because then he'll be negative about you to anyone. If he talks about past girlfriends, he has no personality, he has no achievements to talk about himself. Then, avoid guys who want you to pay 50-50. Because there are dating rules, and usually first date he should pay. If he initiates the date. Second date, you can initiate, then you pay. Then again him, then again you. But eventually the dating game comes to Porsche 3-1. Men expect to pay 3 times, women once. At least once out of 3 dates you have to pay. And then you can order what you like and go to the restaurants you like, because maybe you make more money than him. But even if you make more money than him, make sure that he takes you to the places he can afford, and he can pay twice out of 3 dates, and then third date you can take him to posh place you can afford. So also avoid the guys who have no job and no income, because in nowadays it's not difficult to make money. A lot of businesses are online, and the guys can make income online. And if they don't have a job and they don't have income, they're just simply lazy, and they're looking for some woman to take care of them. So usually they're looking for sugar mummies. Then one sec.